Hey everyone, CVH here, and today we are going to be taking a slightly different version of the normal Merrick Battle Mage decks to the ladder. As you can see, we have Merrick and Odahviing. Trying out some interesting card choices that I've seen once or twice before. So we're just going to take it to the ladder, try to win a couple games. Legend, see if we can surprise some people. Interesting, the card choice is obviously the Odahviing. I saw Corey Millhouse playing a one of Odahviing in Merrick a long time ago, and haven't tested it out myself, so I thought it would be pretty cool. Takes a lot of people by surprise. Could be good in like a mirror match that goes late or something. And the other interesting card choice are the High Rock Summoners. Now, if you've watched my stream at all, I've been like fooling around with the 2-drop slot ever since Crystal Tower Crafter got nerfed a couple months ago, I guess at this point. Been trying different things in its place. Tried Skilled Blacksmith for a while. I play 3 Sentinel Battle Mace a lot, so I thought it would be okay. It was okay, pretty average. Shimmerine Peddler didn't really do too much for me. I know a lot of people like it with multiple lesser wards in addition to that and stuff. To combo and draw some more cards. Almost never got Shimmerine's effect off, didn't think it was quite worth it. So I'm trying the High Rock Summoners, been playing this a bit on stream. I've liked them so far. Lost a couple games recently to some matchups I don't think I had much business losing, so hopefully we can redeem ourselves slightly. I'm tempted to keep the Markarth here with the ring against Monk. Not a whole lot of ways to answer it. It's a little bit risky, but I think I'm going to have to make it work. Alright, we got a 2-drop. That's good. We can answer some early pressure. That's really the main issue that I had with the hand. Rapid Shot didn't kill too much. Against a Battle Mage, I would probably have kept the Rapid Shot. I think we're actually going to just go ahead and play the High Rock now. I'd like to get on the board early. I think so.
My friend would like to say hello.
Nice. Although our turn for this game looks like it would more likely just be a ring into Markarth Bannerman. Here we can just play Wardcrafter. No sense to use the ring charges that aggressively, I don't think. Just gonna try to stave off some early pressure here. Yeah, sorry if my voice sounds a little tired. I just got done a 6-hour stream, so that's why that's the way it is. Feel free to drop a follow as always. You know, follow the stream link down below for daily Legends streams. Nothing quite like ending a 6-hour stream and gotta make some YouTube videos, man. That's what I'm talking about. The voice just tired. Interesting to say the least that he would go for the giant bat in that lane. You know? He clearly wants me to make that attack. So I could ring out a Breton Conjurer here. It's really weak to execute and Murkwater Witch. Could ring out the Flame Atronach, which will guarantee a trade with that. I think I could just play Daggerfall though. Trade there, play Daggerfall. At worst, that'll be a 4/4. Save the ring. Alright. Seems fine with me. Interesting giant Batman, because it seemed pretty free in this lane, right? Seemed pretty free. I wonder what his plan is. Wonder if that means he's playing Mimics in this list. I think that's probably what that means. Mimic mid-range monk. Sorry. The sense of humor is the first to go nuts after the stream. Ooh, Earthbound Spinner is pretty sweet here. I think I like it. I think I do even more than ring Markarth. Let's do it, and let's play this over here to have some more power to trade with things. Get a tome to the hand, hit for 1. Nice. Ship the Rapid Shot from the opening hand, but if we get another one, obviously that'd be nice with the Breton Conjurer we have.
Training is over. It's
5th Legion in this deck, interesting. Well, yeah, even with the tome, it looks like, barring a pretty good draw, we'd be trading evenly with the 4/3. Wonder what next turn is, man. Golden Saint and Mimic are both incredibly scary here. If we played the Breton, it would keep him off of them, but if he has an efficient answer, it still would suck. I think I'm just going to play Markarth. And do I hit preemptively into the 4/3? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I can get him down to 26, though. That's a free attack, I think. This turn could be the turn where he puts way too much pressure on the board, or it could be a really good turn for us if he doesn't have a whole lot. Javelin is... yeah, there's Jav, obviously. Oh, he's trading. Interesting. I might have been inclined to push some damage there. So obviously Ice Storm is a play, but it's not like it's not a play I want to make right here. We could even Tome to cycle and just play High Rock in the right. I want to play High Rock in the right really badly because it trades so well into that. I could just High Rock, ring Markarth, make him have another Jav. High Rock trades super well into that, Markarth trades super well into that. Let's High Rock first, see what we get. If we got the 5-5, we could play super defensively and ring it out. We got another Flame, which is not great here, obviously. 5-5 is better for after we want to stabilize and develop a guard, a beefy guard. Yeah, I'm not going to attack. I think that's pretty obvious by me not attacking there, but I don't really see a benefit to giving him another card right now. We're still playing the defensive game. We tried to reduce the chance he had, what I assume is the only answer in the deck, to Markarth. Not quite good enough. That is pretty good, I guess. Blocks 1 damage, adds 2 power to the board. It's good just because we have the Tome to use on the Harpy. Obviously, I would probably save the Shackle if it was just saving 1 damage versus using Harpy later. But yeah, we should probably get this Tome going. So we Tome on this, see what we draw. Ally seems like a good enough play. We hit, which is nice, and we're still going to take the trade, though. We can use the Firebolt with the Breton Conjurer to give ourselves a guard in the upcoming turns. Getting him down to 26 might come back to bite me if I want to play Atramancer just for board control. Wow. It's an aggressive clear. I mean, I guess you could say it's a defensive clear, but it's an aggressive use of a lot of resources for that, man. Whew.
Khajiit is a 5-clawed killer.
Oh, okay.
You can't defeat me.
So, of course, we have a fine trade there. Can Firebolt that? Could Breton Firebolt Wardcrafter? At that point, it would probably make more sense to Wardcrafter the 5-5, because we can't kill that. I feel like a Breton play is probably the best play here. If we Wardcrafted the 5-5 and then he has another Jav, we probably lose. Well, it's not totally sure, but it wouldn't be looking good at that point for sure. I'm gonna take this trade.
The elements are mine to control.
If we ward this, like, he's trading in anyway, so it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Pretty sure it's correct to do this. Alright, and we'll just pass here. So he shouldn't be under any immediate pressure unless he drew exactly Piercing Javelin.
You can't defeat me. Time to finish this.
Alright, finish off's fine. Yeah, now we can develop the Atramancer. See if we hit a Prophecy here. We're like pretty safe from any amount of burst damage, even if we got something that we'd have to deal with. Even though we're out of Magicka. How much do we want to hit? Alright, apparently it doesn't matter. Alright, that's game 1. That was pretty interesting. Didn't know what to really play around. Sometimes you're against the deck and you're unsure what is going to come down next, and that was one of those games. Oh, we got a quest. Nice. Feels good, man. Yeah, I played mostly Chaos Arena on stream today. Played 4 runs in a row, then a little bit of rank to end it. Obviously a very little bit, not enough to actually get my quest, but every time I was like, what do you guys want to see next? Some more Chaos Arena? And everyone's like, Chaos Arena! Did some pulls and everything, kept winning. So that was fun, actually, when 3 7-win runs and a 5-win run, for those of you who are interested in Chaos Arena, actually went pretty well, which is, you know, usually it's a pretty unpredictable format, so it was a nice change of pace. I was a little concerned that I might be burning my gold. But if the worst run is a 5-3 and the rest are 7, you know. Alright, Decimus 20 playing Mage. Pretty sure he was on Control Mage last I played against him.
May you walk on warm sand. May you walk on warm sand.
Control Mage only has roughly 1,000,000 answers to Markarth Bannerman. If it turned out to be a more aggressive variant, I would not complain, even though my hand is not well suited to deal with aggression. Just gonna whip out my stat sheet really quick so I can track the last game. Atchamancer, at least we have that for a few turns from now, to say the least. We could win this with a giant Breton Conjurer 1,000,000 5/5 kind of turn. Yeah, probably just Earthboning that. It's one of the more value things to Earthbone. Breton heard me and is coming to our rescue, but we don't need him yet. We would like to only play him when we can ping, reward, and ping again. Ideally, that would be the best. That card is actually pretty good in this matchup. High Rock Summoner. Yep. But what do we want to do this turn? We could play Markarth and hope he doesn't have either Double Firebolt or Lightning Bolt or Piercing Javelin. Only all those. If he doesn't have any of those, it's fine. I honestly think it's fine to go for that. Yeah, let's do it. It's a fine battle mace too, but I'm just gonna go for this. I think it would be great if it stuck. I'm not gonna preemptively attack that, I don't think. It's not worth it to set up for an Ice Storm down the line. So if he traded there, of course it would get weaker to Belligerent Giant or something like that. As the Lightning Bolt. He's getting aggressive, man. What does that mean? What does that hold for our future? High Rock seems good. High Rock Battle Mace seems like the move. Sure.
My friend would like to say hello.
Alright, Frost is alright. We just didn't want to see the 4-3 here in this matchup because it's weak to Ice Storm, both his and mine.
The day is mine.
Let's get that thing out of there. And we could Lesser Ward here and force extra removal out of him. But I really think it's important to save it for the Breton Conjure. It's making not only the Breton better in my hand, but all the otherwise pretty dead removal like Rapid Shots and Firebolts that I'm sure won't have too many good targets. He's really pushing the aggressive. He's Firebolting just to keep us 2-1 around. He could have just taken the trade, obviously. Well, interesting stuff. Frost isn't unhelpful. Double 3-drop into potentially a Firebolt could be good as well. Sets up for an Ice Storm if I have to clear, which looks like it might be the case. See if we hit first. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're just going to set up for Ice Storm here. Yeah. Let's just make this play, and not Firebolt. Firebolt on the Breton Conjurer, like I said, could be another crazy swing turn that Control Mages have a hard time answering. So we beat Pilfer Monk. I'm pretty safe that we can call the last deck Pilfer Monk if it's playing Tenmar Swiftclaw, right? Lightning Bolt. Is it good? Is the question. Do we save 2 damage? Might be good to save 2 damage, honestly. Let's do it. Let's save that 2 damage. I'm okay with it for free. It's really aggroing me down. He could have a lot of burst. Dawn's Wrath. Wow. Well, I don't think he has another Dawn's Wrath. Could just go for Frost Atronach Raiding Party. If he plays Atromancer, I'll be fine Ice Storming that board. Breton Firebolt Lesser Ward now. I can't re-ping it, so it could still die to execute. That's a card he could likely be holding. Oh, don't want to play that one. I want to play this one. We'll just guard the Shadow Lane, because we can usually trade with things immediately in the field lane. He's gotten very aggressive this game. Makes me wonder if he's holding bolts. He's already played a bolt. Could be holding Crushing Blow. Haven't seen that card too much in Control Mage recently.
little distraction.
Well, it doesn't show it was killed by the Dawn's Wrath anymore. Interesting. A little distraction, huh? I'd like to start getting a bit aggressive. Turn on the pressure to him. Let's play Hyrax Summoner.
My friend would like to say hello.
Flame is not great. Yeah, Flame is not great. Any of the other ones would have been a lot better there. Okay. Good news. It's good news. And we could Breton Firebolt ward the thing that comes out. I'm worried about mana cores and stuff now, obviously. Could reward the Breton. 5/5 is weak to a lot more. But then mana Cora sucks less.
The elements are mine to control.
Yeah, I think we reward the Breton here.
Careful there, friend.
I hope that's the right lane. It's unclear. I don't think we use Lesser Ward quite yet. It's hard to play around everything against Control Mage. Just one reason the matchup is not super great for us. Like, we're not in a bad spot, though. We staved off any early aggression if he was trying to mid-range me down. We have Atomancer and double Nord. Can't be that bad. We're not super weak to Ice Storm. If he mana cores, the thing about that is he either doesn't kill the 5/5 or he doesn't kill the 1/1, then we can get another 5/5. So we maintain some board pressure against it, unless he plays it in the right, I guess. Because he can't execute as well. Wow, he is just going all in. What does it mean, guys? What does it mean indeed?
Elements, I summon thee. Your blood will spill, gall and pox. Your blood will spill.
All too simple. Time to fight. Attack.
Sorry I'm not talking too much through this turn. It's like not the simplest turn ever. Oh jeez, here comes the thing that stops my trading. Typical Control Mages. Actually though, wow, that's annoying. Whew. Wow, that could just be lethal. Whoo, buddy. Alright, we're gonna lesser ward it, I guess. That's the single worst thing for him to get there for me. The single worst. It stops the trade, it adds damage to the board. That added 10 damage to the board. Added 4 on board, and the 6 that would have otherwise died. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. I'm dead to any Marok, Manacora, or Jav. I've already seen a bit of removal. But he has exactly 14 now on board. That is super depressing, man. Well, I mean, I feel like he's gonna have to go for it here if he has it. Is there some better play than, like, going for Jav or Manacora and killing me? I mean, yeah, I could get a Prophecy that stops him, but the odds are low. I have 2 Harpies left. I do have all 3 Harpies left. I was thinking about the last game. Sorry. 2 Bolts left. Well, he could bypass the last rune too. He attacks with 4, 4, then 6. I feel like, yeah, I don't know if he'd rope. It's gotta be.
Burn it all to the ground.
maybe not dead. This is something. Could have sworn he'd have another Mana Core or one of his jabs. Ooh, this is a close one. Does my 3/3 survive too, though?
My power.
Does it survive? I feel like it might survive, guys.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Alright, so we go 5,
They'll curse you.
6, 7, 8. We want to guarantee this. There's no way to guarantee this. Right? Yeah, I thought I had like a million Magicka. We had 13 for some reason, and Control made you go Daggerfall, Ice Storm, and get the Tome after he's put at 6. Alright, let's High Rock and try to guard in the left again.
My friend would like to say hello.
Though you weren't dead last turn. It would be hard pressed for him to kill me this turn.
Careful there, friend. By the 8th.
I have no idea if that placement or those creatures were the correct way to do things. I've already seen Dawn's Wrath, though, at least. So we can kind of commit to the Shadow Lane since there's stuff in that lane. If he plays Ice Storm without anything else, he might die. I'm just worried about dying myself, but I don't think... Like, he has 9 on board. He's played 2 Lightning Bolts at this point. Like, 1 Lightning Bolt's not even enough, so... I do think I'm safe from lethal. Alchemaster plus 2-drop or 3-drop with the ring. That's what kills me. I could have gone for my own Storm play, but I think that interrupts my board too much to ever kill him next turn. And he's already played 1 Atromancer. Wait, no, he hasn't played. What am I talking about? I have played Atromancer. Alright, well, Schemer means he can't Atromancer. That's good. That's good. So the worst thing here is, like, ring 2nd Dawn's Wrath or Immolating Blast sometimes saves him, I guess. Thierol's Wardcrafter. And, okay. Dude, that was a close one. That was a close one. Whew. Man. That's not the game to play after like a 6-hour stream, man. My brain is dead, and I feel like I might have played a little bit loose a couple turns. But overall, I think it went well. I think if I look back, hopefully I see that most turns were thought about. But, you know. That's all I got to say about that one. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. A little bit look into Merrick Battle Mage. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Odahviing come down, Big Daddy Oda. But we did get to see some cool High Rock Summoner action in a matchup that it's pretty good in, I think. So, yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Feel free to like if you did. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe to the channel for more strategy content. I'll link the stream down below as always. And I'll see you guys next time.